I wanted to discuss the ingredients with you so that you were prepared and could consider, reflect on the experience that you're going to have in the coming days. The Swiss roll trifle is extremely difficult little thing. It needs to be balanced out and the flavours need to be appropriately balanced for the enjoyment of the platinum anniversary. And here we have some of the key ingredients, including a very important secret ingredient that nobody else has actually included in the recipe, but which I've included because I am a culinary genius. So as you know, a trifle involves several layers of different kinds of things, and hopefully it comes together in a very delicious balance of different flavours and textures that you can enjoy. And at the base of the trifle, there's always cake. And in this case, it's a lemon Swiss roll. As you can see, I've purchased the lemon Swiss roll there. This is a Waitrose lemon Swiss roll. Many people are attempting to actually cook their own Swiss rolls. This is a laudable attempt, but it's very silly because it will take a lot of time to do that, and it probably will only be half as good as the Waitrose one. Now, the essential ingredient of any trifle is a little splash of something that will make you happy. And what we have here is a secret ingredient, and this will be sprinkled liberally on the Swiss roll. Tomorrow I'll be talking to you about this technique in a little bit more detail. I'll demonstrate to you how I'm going to cut the Swiss roll equally to make sure that everybody gets a fair bash at the ingredients. But for now, I'm just going to talk to you about what the ingredients actually are. So first layer, perfectly sliced lemon Swiss roll with our secret ingredient. And the next layer is then some Hartley's orange jelly. Now, you probably are familiar with this from your childhood. It's really quite tasty and nice. And in order to make it special, because we're celebrating my platinum anniversary, I'm going to put some of the juice from the tangerines in it to make it fruity, and also probably a little bit of our secret ingredient, just to make sure that it's adequately tasty. So this will be poured on top of the slices of lemon Swiss roll, and it will be left to set. And after that, I'm going to add some of these oranges. Now, you'll notice that there's only one pot of oranges. There were 4 originally. It is vital that I, as a clever cook, test the ingredients that are going to go into the trifle. So I have been testing these throughout the week. It's been a difficult and grueling task, and I'm just about to start testing the final pot. This will mean that I have to buy other pots in future, but I've decided that I'm going to sacrifice that to the greater good of our trifle. And, you know, if that means that it's just a little bit more delicious because I've done some trifles and tested it, then that's a good thing. Now, this is supposed to be cooked up with sugar and arrowroot. I think, no, we don't want any extra sugar in this dish. We're trying to keep it as healthy as possible. So I may just sort of add a little bit of limoncello, or the secret ingredient to the tangerines. Now, what we don't see here is the custard. We don't see the whipped cream. That has to be bought tomorrow because that has to be kept fresh. But what we do see are the sweet and crunchy amaretti biscuits that will go on top, and also the blue chocolate. No, not blue, white chocolate. Sorry, getting confused with colours. White chocolate, this is quite a complex recipe. I sprinkle that with lemon rind to make it extra specially delicious, and to make bark, and to make an interesting design on the top of the delicious platinum Queen Elizabeth Booth trifle. So I think that's it for now. This is just part 1 of my video. Part 2 will be tomorrow, me making it. It's quite interesting because I've got the decorators in at the same time as I'm doing this. I've not made a trifle at the same time as I've had decorators in before, and it might be quite, let alone actually done a video at the same time, it might be quite a interesting experience. But I'm very much looking forward to joining you tomorrow. So this is from Elizabeth Booth, signing off for now. Alleluia. Goodbye.